Okay. All right, y'all. So good morning. It's what? Tuesday morning. Bo's a no call, no show. Yesterday, Bo did a good job. So I gave him all his money, and I told him that if he came to work today, that I would give him a bonus. And just a little, another $20. Not a big deal. So he ain't gonna get the other $20. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. He's a no call, no show. So I knew that yesterday when I gave him the money. That's why I told him about the other 20. He would have gotten it all on Friday, but he just insisted on having some money yesterday, and it was a holiday. So usually on the holidays and weekends and stuff, I'll try to pay, cash. But that only applies to guys that I know are coming to work the next day. But why would I pay out, cash only for the guy not to show up the next day? See, y'all know, man. So I'm going out here to Fairburn. I'm going to do this great big one out here. By myself, story of my life, but I'm an overachiever, man. I'm seizing the moment. So I got a troll coming in the comments thinking, that I'm out here and thinking I'm better than everybody else and I don't make no mistakes and all this. And I'm telling the dude, man, you must not watch my channel, man. Or you watch bits and pieces of the videos, because my channel is full. I mean, absolutely full of my mistakes. I mean, dude, are you kidding me? I made a mistake. I busted the damn fuel the fuel pump on the other mower. I make a mistake on the routing. I make a mistake on the pay. I make a mistake on everything. And there's not anything out here that I don't make a mistake on. So, if you're going to come in the comments, commenting on videos and stuff, then make the comments where at least it looks like you watch the videos, because I'm getting comments of people that are saying things that the videos directly show. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to get out here. I don't even know what to say today. I thought my videos are pretty transparent, man. I make mistakes all the time, dude. I mean, there ain't a day goes by that I don't make a mistake out here. So don't think that I don't. I mean, it's ridiculous to think that I think that I'm better than everybody else. I ain't no better than anybody else. I'm just a normal dude making a living, clawing my way through the season. That's what I am. Nothing more, nothing less. Of course, after 15 years of being out here, I should have gained some knowledge, don't you think? I don't expect to fail. I expect to overcome. But just like in all the videos, there's always going to be a Debbie Downer in everything that you do in life. And I'm not talking about just lawn care, y'all. I'm talking about just in general. There's going to be naysayers. There's going to be people that just live their life not wanting or not hoping that anybody else succeeds, I mean, and there's so many things to hate about Ray Ray, There's so many things to hate about Ray Ray, and that's okay. I've been dealing with haters and naysayers all my life, from elementary school to now. So that kind of thing don't faze me. I just like to point out, what I'm doing out here, and to show these naysayers. I always like to prove people wrong, when they come in there and they start doubting my knowledge of what I'm doing, or they're doubting my integrity, or doubting my enthusiasm, or doubting my business savvy or not. You know, I'm doing the best I can based on what I know, based on where I come from. That's basically, you know, and that's all I can do, see? And so, you know, it all comes back to, that's why I'm so confident and sound arrogant or cocky, is because I'm doing the best I can based on what I know, based on where I come from. You know? So, I can't do any better than that, you know? And I strive to get better and better every day. And I ain't even close to being perfect. You know, I'm so far from being perfect that I mean, it don't even make sense, man. So, you know, if you're going to come in the comments and you're going to make comments like that and then get your butt hurt when I come back at you hardcore, don't come in the comments and saying stupid crap, man. You know, the guy came in the comments talking about, you know, the lady that gave me the vehicle, you know. I labeled the video seizing the moment. He said, well, what the hell has that got to do with you? You ain't seizing the moment. She gave you a vehicle. I'm seizing the moment in general, man. You know, see, obviously you didn't watch the whole video, so you don't understand that. And obviously, if you got time to naysay on Ray, then you ain't seizing the moments that you need to be seizing in your life. So, he says I got lucky, you know, that the lady gave me a van, you know. Well, you know, you call it what you want to call it. You know, I don't believe in luck, man. I believe people make their own luck. That's what I believe. I believe people put themselves in the best position to receive luck. So, if I hadn't went over there to do her yard on that Thursday instead of Friday, me and her probably would not have even had that conversation about the van. So, you know, again, take your naysayers saying stuff and just keep it to yourself, man. But nobody really cares about all that, man. You know, if you got a legitimate problem with me and the way I do things, say it, dude. Don't come at me all sideways and this and that and nitpicking the title of the video. And dude, I'm a landscaper, dude. I'm not a damn videographer. I'm not an actor. I'm not a professional YouTuber, you know. I'm not any of those things. I name the videos. By the time I get to the point of naming the video, I'm beat, man, because guess what? I've been working all day and I've been editing the video for an hour. And so by the time I get to naming the video, I'm beat, man. My brain is about fried by that point. So you wouldn't know that because you're sitting on mama's couch or whatever. That's a figure of speech, by the way. Meaning you ain't doing nothing, you know. So just save all that, man. You know, I mean, nothing anybody says in a comment is going to deter me from being all I can be. It don't matter what anybody says. I can care less, you know. I do the videos for me to analyze my behavior, to analyze my reaction to stuff, and just to document my journey. You know, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. And, you know, if it's offending you, then don't watch. If you don't like it, don't watch, because I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to, curtail my behavior into being what you want me to be, which is not something I'm going to do no matter what. Ask anybody. I mean, anybody that's watched the channel and been watching the channel for a while, y'all, they all know that, you know. So I'm not better than anybody else. I'm not any more knowledgeable than the next guy out here with 15 years, you know, that I know of. So I know enough to get by. I know enough to make a living at this. I know enough to keep my bills paid. I know enough to put money in the bank. I know enough to get by. And hey, that's the first thing. You got to get by. You got to figure out what you can do and what you can't do. What you're good at and what you're not so good at. See? So, you know, naysayers are welcome, you know. But if you don't want me to come at you hardcore, don't come at me sideways, because I don't know any other way to respond to things. It's either hardcore or nothing. I don't know of any other way. You know, I approach the comments just like I approach my life, just like I approach this business, just like I approach my guys that work for me. I'm hardcore. Everything I do, man, is wide open. It is. It's a fact. It's all or none, man. So, you know, get off the sack, man. You know, okay, so Bozo No Call No Show, like I said, I'm rocking with the X-Mark and the Skag today. I got Zack doing 1, 2, 3. Zack's doing 4 residentials right down in our little city. I'm going out here to Fairburn to do this big one. And then, let's see. Yeah. After that, I'll be coming back over here, and me and Zack gonna meet on another big one over here. Yeah. So there's a pretty good bit to do today. And the show goes on with or without Bo. It don't matter. It don't matter. Bo ain't gonna get that $20 bonus though that I told him I would give him. He ain't getting that. So that's the way I see it. That's $20 I get to keep. So, you know, all you young guys that are starting out and stuff, y'all don't let these people in your life get in your ear telling you, you know, that you can't do it, or that you shouldn't do this, or that, you know, that you're never going to be successful, or any of those things. Don't let them put doubt in you, man. You know, because there's always going to be people in your life that want the best for you, right? But they don't. But they don't have experience in being self-employed or being an entrepreneur, so they can't even identify with somebody like you or like me. You know, I don't want to work for the man. You know, nothing wrong with working for the man, but I don't want to. You know, being self-employed is. Man, if I had been taught that being self-employed, you know, when I was coming up and that's all I knew, oh my God, I'd be a millionaire by now, y'all. A millionaire, for real. You know, that's my only regret is that, you know, is my folks didn't know, you know, my mom and them, they were all, they all worked for somebody all their career, you know, my whole family. So, you know, nobody in my family was self-employed that I knew of, you know. So, you know, and you might be experiencing the same thing. Not that my mom's sister, my aunt, my granny, whoever, you know, were naysaying because they were hating or nothing. It wasn't that. They were worried, you know. You know, your people get worried about it because it's a big, harsh world out here. And being young in life is risky enough. Being young in life and in business is without a mentor or somebody to show you kind of the ropes. It's really difficult, man. You know, it really is. So, you know, just be aware, man. That's all I can say. Be aware. All right, y'all. I got to pull up in here and get me a biscuit. I'm by myself today, man. I'm going to need this protein, y'all. Peace out. So I brought the Skag today. It's going to be the primary mower that I use today. The Skag does a lot better on the lawns this time of year than, you know, when you're trying to cut. See, the Skag does a lot better when you're not cutting a lot off. And see, the lawns are growing, but they're not growing nothing like they were, you know, 3 weeks ago. So, the Skag, and I haven't used the Skag in a week. One good thing about having a lot of mowers, you know, you know, contrary to what anybody thinks, you know, or whatever, I got 4 mowers, you know, 4 riding lawn mowers. I don't have any stand-on mowers. So, and I've really been trying to get away from push mowing anything, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. I'm thinking about, after the season and all, buying one of those Ferris mowers like Danny Lanier did push mowers like Danny Lanier did a video on, a 32-inch. That mower seems to be like a pretty badass mower if you ask me. And if I can get one, I may buy one for next year. They're a little bit pricey, but nothing shocks me on the sticker price of stuff these days, when it comes to lawn equipment. The biggest thing is availability, So, yeah. The only way that I would buy one, y'all, and I could pay cash for one, but going into the off season, I wouldn't really want to do that. No matter how much money I got, it don't matter. As long as I can get interest free, throw $1,000 at it, and then finance $2,000, for 24 months, no interest or whatever. Going into the off season, just to secure one for next year, but you never know how difficult it's going to be to get equipment. So my dealer is telling me that parts for equipment are at an all-time high. That people are buying parts to fix their equipment instead of buying new equipment. Not because of anything other than the fact that the new equipment's not available. As long as I got some interest free, if we were going into the season, like if this were, March, and I was thinking about buying a mower, then I may be more apt to pay cash for it, because I know that my earning potential will be really good for the next 4 or 5 months. See, going into the off season, you don't know that. At least I don't. I don't know that for sure. So, that's just some things to consider. But you want to, but I always want to secure equipment and make sure that that I have, equipment for the next season, Man, it rained up here, man. This is not good. This yard's gonna be soaking wet. Is it raining? Oh my God, man. Did I miscalculate? A mistake, y'all. I might have just made a mistake. Man, I'm running into rain, y'all. Oh my God. I did not calculate this. Damn, man, that's gonna hold me up. Oh man, I done drove out here now. It's got to get done. Got to get done no matter what, y'all. I'm here now, so the bottom I had to fall out for me not to do it. Yeah. All right, y'all. I gotta focus on driving with these slick tires on this truck, man. Yeah, man, not good, y'all. This, it raining out here, man. This is a pretty big mistake on my part, man. Not good, man. Oh, God. I don't know, man. See, I slipped, man. They were only saying like a 15% chance of rain, because I got the weather report. I check on the weather every single day, every single night when I do the scheduling. I check on the weather, and they were only calling for like a 15% chance of rain. And It's not raining hard, but it's raining enough where the weed eating ain't gonna be hardcore. So I'm not gonna want to walk through all the wet grass. This will be the perfect time for me to run the mower first. See, it's like, I mean, it looks like it might be clearing up. I ain't gonna be going that way. So don't matter, man. See, the thing about it is, that's the bad thing about taking on properties that are, you know, a little bit further than normal. You know, this property pays $120, so, you know, it's worth it all day long. It'll take me, you know, less than an hour to do the property. Y'all been out here before. I probably won't get no footage because I'm going to be too busy trying to dodge the rain. Y'all been out here a lot of times, a lot, so. See, I need to get tires on this truck. This is the freaking truck is just sliding all over the place in this wet weather. Yeah, y'all know, man. Again, I can't be stopped, man. The only thing that's gonna stop me out here is a freaking heart attack or something physical happening to me that I can't then overcome. It's the only thing that's gonna stop me, man. I don't even want to wear my new hat out here. Let me put on this old hat, man. Cause I know I'm fixing to get soaking wet, man. So the Skag is what I'm gonna be using. Let's see if I got my, yeah. I can't believe I'm out here in the freaking rain, man. This time this has happened, just miscalculated a little bit. Because I didn't have to do this one today. I could have put it off to tomorrow, you know. As we get into the off season, you know, the scheduling is not as pressing, if that makes any sense. See, during the heat of the season, the schedule is everything. Because you have to do this, to do that, to do this, to do that, and this has got to be out of the way before you can do that yard, you know, and so on. Well, see, as we get into the off season or the fall, you know, things are not as pressing, you know, and it's not as hot. So, I got to get out here and do this, y'all. Peace out. All right, y'all. That one's done. Yeah. Had a little bit of rain come down on me, but not much. You know, pushing through, man. Thank God I sprayed last time because there was a lot of weed eating I didn't have to do. See, I'm always anticipating guys not coming to work. So, you know, at the end of the day, my numbers are looking really good this year. And a lot of it has to do with not having to pay as much labor. Because I've been doing a lot more of the work than I did last year or the year before that, you know. So, yeah. On to the next one, y'all. That's how we roll, man. Stick and move. And just a little tip, y'all, if you cut a lot of Bermuda yards, and I know guys that have been out here for a long time, y'all know this, but if you cut a lot of Bermuda yards, you want to make sure when you start getting toward the end of the season that you don't cut it too low. Because if you do, and you scar it up like you can in July, then it don't grow back, and the customer will be looking at those scars all winter. So as we get into the fall, I'll start picking the deck up a little higher and not cutting quite as much off to where I don't leave any marks, you know, just enough to, so when it goes dormant and there's not any turning, you know, cut lines where the deck dipped down or anything, you know. It's nice and neat, you know, because it won't grow back. Can't really make mistakes on Bermuda grass when you start rolling into October, November. tip. That's just what I've learned, you know. Not that I know everything, not that we're all got all of lawn care, but that's what I've seen in my yards that I do. So just wanted to throw that out there, y'all. Just put 2 and 2 together, man, and let's try to get to some bread, y'all. Anyway, this is Ray. Y'all know what time it is. It's Sammy Time Tuesday, y'all. Peace out.